All right, day one of our day in the life videos for YouTube. It's 5 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. This is sleeping in for us. We are drinking our coffee. And then we'll get ready to hit the gym. Stay tuned. All right, we're on our way to the gym. It's like 6:30. James is being super fucking obnoxious today.
It's raining.
And just so you know, like, if you don't already know, I cuss a lot. So you're gonna hear the F-bomb. You're gonna hear swear words in these videos because that's just who I am. I'm a sailor. I don't know what you want from me.
Suck it up.
But we were just having a conversation about carnivore, and there was a video that came out from one of the main doctors that promoted carnivore for the longest time, and he finally came out and he was like, yeah, humans shouldn't do carnivore, and we were just having an awesome discussion about that.
I said this is normally my quiet time. I don't know why you're coming at me. I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just trying to drive and just
And I told him
alone.
that he don't get quiet time because it's Wednesday morning, we're together. You don't get quiet time when we're together. That's not how this shit works.
I'm excited.
Anyways, I'm really excited because my athlete over here is going to be doing legs today.
If you don't get fired first, you're flirting with that line. I'm about to go back.
So, yeah, I'm coaching James through this prep. It's going to be awesome. It's actually a team effort. I'm handling like the nutrition and the workouts, and he'll handle some other stuff. But it's gonna be fun times. Yeah.
So fun.
He's literally already argued with me on everything that I've said.
It's because you want me to have a breakfast with like 19 steps involved. And
there's not 19 steps
sprinkle
involved.
Some pumpkin spice on some shit.
That's not what I said.
Blend and overnight oats.
I'm trying to get you to improve your gut health for fiber.
I'm trying to just hit,
you need more fiber in your diet.
Numbers.
That's why your stomach hurts all the time.
My stomach don't hurt. I shit on a regular.
Excessively.
Yeah, I don't have no problems. I feel great.
Anyways, yeah, legs, and then we'll head back to the house and eat some breakfast. My breakfast is going to be awesome.
You know what? Mine's going to get the job done, and it's only going to take me like 30 seconds to make it.
Wish us luck.
Yay.
We'll check in during the workout. I'll tell y'all how James is doing.
Prep life.
Do your set.
I think my butt popped.
Doesn't that feel so good?
I can't hear you.
All right, leg day is done. James survived.
That's how I feel.
Now we are headed back to the house. We gotta make food, replenish, recover, fuel our muscles, and then I have to train in about 45 minutes. So,
hungry.
Yep. Gains. All right, we are back at the house making breakfast. I am having a fat-loaded breakfast. I'm keeping my meals for the rest of the day leaner because I really want some fats for breakfast. So I'm having some whole eggs. I'm having like 4 whole eggs, some turkey kielbasa, and sweet potatoes. I'm making like a little skillet scramble type thing there. James is having his...
I'm having grits and egg whites with a couple eggs. Mine's a little bit leaner. I'm behind on my meals, so I want to be able to eat again pretty soon, so I don't want a whole bunch of fat to keep me satiated.
Yep, whereas I'm the opposite. I am just fine on meals, and I will eat again in like 4 hours. Yeah. So that holds me off until then.
I got 2 hours.
Typically, I'll keep my fats even throughout the day, but there's sometimes when I just want a really like filling, satisfying breakfast. And that's the beauty of like macros, is like I can adjust throughout the day. So, you know, if I want a heavier breakfast, I can have more fats. If I want to keep it lighter, like I can do that. And I also plan that based on like dinners. So like whatever we're having for dinner, you know, if we're having a dinner that's heavier on the fats, like I'll keep it leaner throughout the day. And if we're doing, you know, the opposite, then obviously the opposite happens. But we're doing fish tonight with green beans and sweet potatoes. So I have plenty of fats to use throughout the day. But that's our little update. Gonna finish cooking because I got about 15, 20 minutes until my client gets here. All right, Breaky, here's mine. It doesn't look super pretty or appetizing, but it's delicious.
Looks better than mine.
Got James grits.
Eggs.
And eggs.
Egg whites.
And I got Jesse's hot sauce over here.
Well, I might want some of that.
That I'm gonna throw on there. Give it a little bit more flavor, but that's it. Simple, easy, took me 5 minutes to cook. All right, meals are 8, workouts done, clients trained. Time to get a little steps in because steps matter.
Steps matter.
James is already complaining about his legs post leg day, so there should be a
I killed it.
great rest of the day.
Like a beast.
All right, so I am now a meal behind. I was stuck on the phone call for an hour and 40 minutes.
3 hours.
It was so long. So I totally missed my lunch. And now I have a bunch of shit to make up for. But I also need to not eat a bunch of volume because I don't want to be full for dinner. Because then if I'm full for dinner and I don't eat my dinner, I'll be hungry before bed. And I don't want that. So I'm winging it. I got a bunch of carbs to use up. So I'm going to have a couple rice cakes with some strawberry jelly and honey on them. And then I'm going to chug a protein shake and call it even until dinner time. And James just thinks he's better than everybody else. So, yeah. Sometimes things don't go to plan and you have to pivot and adapt. And that's my favorite thing to say is pivot.
Pivot.
But it makes sense, okay? Because sometimes you do have to make changes and you have to be able to know how to make those changes. And that's where my big brain comes in handy. Good morning, good morning. It's 4:50 on Thursday morning. Thursdays are going to be our check-in day. We check in with each other and with ourselves because we're coaching ourselves. So we got up, we did our pictures, sitting here drinking coffee, doing our usual morning scroll through social, catch up with everyone. I always talk to my dad every morning. So my dad lives like 6 hours away, but we talk every morning. He's an early bird too. I guess I get it from him. But today is a rest day. So no workouts, no lifting for James and I. And I do have to do my steps and a little bit of cardio. But that's about it. What's on yours?
Steps.
Steps.
Hit my meals, get my water in, and that'll be a successful day.
Yeah. Steps, creatine, water.
Supplements.
Well, I'm not really taking a bunch of supplements right now.
I'm taking a few.
But that's about it. Nothing exciting. Figure out what we're going to do for dinner.
Just loving you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
James will be recording his own videos today while he's at work, so.
They're going to be so boring. Here I am. I'm walking again.
Anyways, that's it. Nothing exciting today, so there probably won't be as much to report on. But we'll talk about meals and stuff.
Just foods and steps.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
Okay, side note. I went to the grocery store because I needed to pick up a few things, and I finally found that zero sugar coconut Dr. Pepper. And it is fire. Okay, it's so good. The coconut is a very faint taste. It's light. I'm not a Dr. Pepper lover either, so I really enjoy this. Pepsi is my drink of choice, and I think this tops it. So I definitely drink diet soda. It is a 0-calorie drink. I don't drink excessively. Like, I do consume a lot of water too, and it's one of my guilty pleasures throughout prep. I will cut them out like the last couple weeks just to like minimize bloating from the carbonation and all that jazz. But definitely recommend the zero sugar creamy coconut if you can find it. And that's my little side note. So, gonna make my breakfast now.
All right, so day in the life. I'm just getting steps, so I try to get to work early. Before the day gets crazy, I sneak in some steps. So, yeah, you know, you don't see anybody else around. Just doing laps, baby, laps. Brittany's at home doing Brittany things, and I'm just gonna keep doing these steps and maybe some work, baby. All right, so it's 8:30 and it is time to eat. So I typically eat about 5:45 to 6 o'clock, and then I eat again at 8:30. After that, 10:30 I eat a snack, 12:30 eat another meal, and then that's it until I get home for dinner. So, yep, don't forget mustard.
Okay, so decided to knock my cardio out with a quick little run. I don't have a lot of time before I gotta take Trin to work, but I forgot to spray my thighs with my tri-slide, so the chub rub is a real problem right now, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna be chafed all to hell by the time I get home. But noted, don't forget the chub rub spray, because we're gonna start a fire with these thighs. Almost there. We're 1.12 miles in. It's about like 1.75 miles total, so about 0.6 back to the house, and then it'll be lunchtime. So wish me luck. All right, so I just got back from Trader Joe's. I had to go and restock our pickle mustard. If you don't know about pickle mustard, you're missing out, okay? Because it is fire. Dill pickle mustard. It's a staple, and it's the season, so it's that time of year for it. But I also found pickle seasoning, which I'm pretty excited about, because I don't know if you guys have had those like salad in a bag kits, but there's a dill pickle one, and it comes with like seasoning, ranch, salad, whatever. Anyways, I went ahead and bought the dill pickle seasoning and some Trader Joe's like buttermilk ranch, because the macros are pretty good. It's got like 7 grams of fat, 1 carb, and like less than 1 gram of protein. But it tastes a lot better than the low fat ranch, like the Hidden Valley. So it has a like more homemade taste to it, and I love homemade ranch. I don't hate bottled ranch. I will use it, but I don't prefer it. So I made me a big ol' salad today. I love salads. I eat a salad all the time. I love throwing it's just like the easiest way to eat like a big satisfying meal without like a ton of calories. So I have a bunch of smoked chicken breasts in here because I smoke chicken on the weekends for the week. And then I have 1 serving, 30 milliliters of that buttermilk ranch. And then I have cucumbers, mushrooms, and like 2 servings of croutons, which is like 10 carbs and 2 grams of fat. And before I throw in like all the toppings, the chicken, mushrooms and stuff, I always like toss the salad, the lettuce with the dressing, so it gets coated really good. And then that usually works for me to have 1 serving. I'm also sipping on this creamy coconut Dr. Pepper because I bought a few of them. And I'm going to go live in the Facebook group to talk while I eat my lunch. So I'm going to go do that. And if I have things to report later, I will. But that's pretty much it for the rest of the day. I'll cook dinner, clean the house, regular stuff. So nothing super excited or involving prep. Good morning. It is Friday, May 10th. Just another morning. Coffee gives me life. That's how I have to start my morning every day. We have a workout in about 30 minutes. The girls are coming over and we'll hit a little upper body. James has back and core today.
Awesome.
Immediately after that, I have a training session. So after I train my first session, I'll get my steps in then. And then I have another session. And then, yeah. Oh, the mascot wants to come say hi.
Hello, Kai.
He wants to be in the video too.
He's a good boy.
Oh, okay. Get down.
Get down, buddy.
Down. Oh, don't spaz out. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for today. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Eat every 2 to 3 hours. Hit over 10,000 steps. Work out.
Yeah, I won't eat every 2 to 3 hours. I will eat when I want to eat.
Yeah. I had to pace myself, so.
Well, you have more food to eat.
Yeah.
If I miss a meal, I'll just make up for it at dinner.
If I miss a meal, I'm screwed for the whole day. I'm miserable.
Anyways, that's pretty much it for this awesome Friday. We'll check in later.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. All right, we just finished our workout. Friday morning workout. We're down one, but Jen showed up. We got James is in there making his breakfast. He was complaining the whole time about everything. At one point, he got a little touchy. Started I don't know who he thought he was talking to, but great workout to finish off the week, and now it's the fun time, the weekend. All right, meal one, I'm having cream of rice with chicken and a little bit of buffalo sauce and dill pickle seasoning. And I'm also having like a quesadilla with a high fiber tortilla and the reduced fat cheese. Give me some fat, give me some extra fiber to help reach my goal for the day. Of course, I want to have like veggies and stuff too. So like I'm having a big salad for lunch and I'll add in veggies later for dinner, but just try to keep everything overall balanced. And I have about 25 minutes until my next client session. So I'm trying to get this meal in quick and then get on with the rest of the day. I got Kai here trying to get some of my chicken, but it ain't gonna happen.
All right, James Log, and so I hit my steps really early today. I hit my step goal around like 9 o'clock this morning. I've eaten, like I always do, but I'm about to have lunch. So today is steak and some green things and rice, because Brittany says I need to eat more green things. She also took over my macros. I was in a bit of a extreme deficit getting ready for our little trip in July. She changed that, so now I'm eating more. So anyway.
Okay, so I actually don't have cardio today, and I pretty much hit my steps, but our lawn needs to be mowed like really bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and count this as a cardio session, top off my steps, because yard work does count in your daily activity. Helps increase your NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which helps you burn more calories throughout the day. It actually makes up a larger portion of your calorie burn than your daily workouts. So getting more movement in during the day is actually more, I won't say more important, it's just as, if not a little bit more important for fat loss than your daily workouts. So keep that in mind.
All right, good morning. Saturday morning. It is around like 7:30. I'm knocking out my last workout for the week. Brittany's out doing her long run. So yeah, Saturdays, I love Saturdays. Like we typically don't really like sleep in. We give ourselves the option to. It doesn't really happen too often, but anyway, getting after it. Got all the fun things playing with, and yeah, hope she's out killing it. I'll see her here soon, and that's Saturday.
All right, Saturday long run. I didn't do my little check-in this morning, but that's because I got up, had coffee, had some sugar for my run, some quick carbs, met up with Kathy outside my house, and we just got done with like 4.65 miles on the Saturday. It's beautiful out. Perfect day for a run. We've been kind of like the last couple weeks, so it was good to get out there, but last cardio for the week is done, and Now we just focus on the next week. Yay!
James log, and it is Saturday afternoon. No, it's still morning. Anyway, it's baseball time, so Ryder's doing baseball. I'm walking around getting my steps in, worked out and did all this stuff earlier. Meal prepping later, and yeah, it's beautiful out here. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. I mean, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
All right, so I just got done getting my steps in for the day, and I went to the grocery store this morning, picked up some chicken and stuff. My friend Jen is coming over with her husband and daughter. We're having chicken tacos, gonna watch some bodybuilding, you know, just fit girl shit. Anyways, this week has been like a really tough week. Last Sunday, I found out that one of my good friends, former client, passed away. It was really, really fast. Like, she was diagnosed with cancer like 6 weeks ago, and it just, like, it was really fast. It was really sad. She was 40. Her birthday was in 2 weeks. So it's just kind of like a reality check for life, you know? I'll be 36 in July 2nd. So it's just like so close to my age, somebody that I loved so dearly. And, you know, she's been a part of my life for the last several years. So it's just a really hard loss. And I'm getting ready to go get ready for that viewing so I can say see you later. Also, you know, a family member on Monday had a stroke. Another acquaintance, basically through Trin, like her friend's mom, she passed away. And then yesterday I found out that somebody that I was like in the hospital when they were born, like I was there for their birth, 20 years ago, died in a head-on car accident. So this has been kind of a reality check. They like, no day is ever promised, and, you know, live life to your fullest and take care of yourself so that you can live life to your fullest. And I think the loss of so many people, and then my family member having a stroke, it was just like a reality check to like keep taking care of myself. Like, life is hard, and it can be even more hard like if you don't take care of yourself. You know, if you have physical restrictions and limitations because, you know, you're not physically well. So I think all this stuff this week was like just a, you know, reality check. And it really helped me focus on what I was doing this week. And I think pouring myself into my fitness, my workouts, my cardio, my walks, really kind of helped keep my mind off of all this. And here in about an hour when I go to my friend's viewing, I know it'll probably hit me really hard again. But it'll be okay. And, you know, this is it. This is the only life we got, y'all. If you ain't taking care of yourself, you ain't doing the basic stuff, like, I know it's so easy to go with simplicity and, you know, getting up and going for a walk when you'd rather sit on the couch seems like a lot of work, and it's like, man, I don't want to do that. But something as simple as walking every day can change your life, change the quality of your life. And then fueling your body with nutritious stuff most of the time and saving the fun stuff for fun times. You know, every day doesn't have to be a party. So I don't know, it's just my thoughts. I gotta go in here and shower because I am disgusting after running 4.6 miles today and then walking another 2.4, like, done. Okay, it's Mother's Day, Sunday morning, Mother's Day morning. Got 3 out of 4 out walking. We decided to leave the teenager in bed because it's safer there for all of us.
Yes.
So we were turtle hunting, getting some steps in, getting some exercise in so we get movement in. Ryder didn't want to come at first and he fought it, but
I want to wear my Crocs.
we found 2 turtles. Oh yeah, and I cut my finger. I actually cut my thumb and my index finger yesterday prepping dinner. But it's a Sunday, typical stuff. We'll be doing check-ins and podcasting when we get back to the house. And
Hey, Mom.
yeah, that's pretty much the gist of today. We meal prepped yesterday, so we don't have to do that. And we'll just kind of hang out at the house.